Hello everyone, it's me again. It's been a little while since I filmed last time with Remus, but look who I have here now. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Regulus Black, his brother,
Why you say it like such a bad thing?
because it is such a bad thing.
You break my heart. Anyway, you wouldn't normally see us together, but it's been a little bit since we last hung out, being in Gryffindor and Slytherin and everything. So I'm a little bit worried about him being surrounded by all those Death Eaters and other, but just Slytherins in general. You know, it's not a good influence on a young child. So I figured we could have a little bit of brother bonding time and get to know each other a little better. We haven't talked.
I'm absolutely thrilled. Can we just get this over with?
It's gonna be fun. Alright, we have a question. How much time do we spend together? Not much.
No.
Not at all.
Be-
Basically never. Unless we're at home.
Home or sometimes
But
in the Great Hall if you need to look at my homework.
well, I mean, yeah, that's like 5 minutes every day. About
5
so
minutes. Sometimes I'll pass them in the hallway.
would you count it as together if we're technically in the same house? Because, I mean, when we're at home, we're technically together.
But you never
because...
leave your room, so...
Yeah,
Are we
but like you're
actually
right
spending
across
time
the hall
together?
though. So I mean, like, is that together? That's pretty close.
That's just together.
That's
We're
together,
gonna be-
yeah. So I mean, in that case, most of the summer we're spent
They're
together. Yeah,
exactly.
see? So it's fine. We spend a lot of time together, right?
See, we don't need to build our relationship at all. I think we're doing great.
We're doing great. Next one. What does your brother or sister talk about the most?
I guess whenever I do talk about to you, you're just trying to talk me out of.
Yeah, you talk a lot
Joining the
about
Death
school and me being a disappointment and Death Eaters, and that's what he talks about. All that emo
I'm
crap.
just trying to get him back into good graces with their family. You talk a lot about your stupid friends that I don't care about.
My friends are great.
Okay.
Here's a question. What are my friends' names?
Reginald, Justin, Peter. I know that one.
Oh, you know Peter.
Yeah.
Oh, you and Peter get along real well. Buddy
Out
with
of
Peter.
all of your friends, yes, I get along with Peter the most.
That's actually kind of concerning. I'm gonna need to talk to Pete about that. You got one out of 3.
Oh, and then Lily, because Snape never shuts the hell up about her.
Yeah, you wouldn't know her name. I'm sure in the Slytherin common room. I'm sure it's just Lily.
It's an exaggeration.
You know what? You tried. You
See?
failed, but you tried.
I was close.
To be fair, I don't know any of your friends' names. Do you have
Oh.
friends?
Yes, there's
Snape?
Creature.
Creature's not a friend.
He is a good
He's
friend to
not
me.
a friend. He's not good, and he's not a friend.
I disagree.
Creature, is that your only friend? You gonna name anybody else?
Yes, I'm just not gonna tell you who
Oh,
they are.
okay.
I don't need to tell you who my friends are because you have no right to know.
Because they don't exist. Like, guys, it's fine, Reggie. It's fine. It's fine. We can be friends.
No, I'd rather stick with just Creature.
Next, how often do we argue? A lot.
Pretty much every time we
Pretty
talk.
much every time we talk. Even when I'm stealing his homework, we still argue because his handwriting is terrible. Can't
You're
read
the
it.
one stealing my homework, so maybe learn to do it yourself, and you wouldn't have to copy off of
Well,
a 6
maybe
year.
because you know that I'm gonna steal it, you could have better handwriting.
No, I think I make it worse just because I know you're gonna try to copy off of it.
See, we're arguing right now, all the time,
Yeah,
constantly, about little things, small things. You know, I mean, we're Gryffindor and Slytherin. We have to argue. I think it's kind of part of like the
it's kind of our niche.
kind of our thing. You know, that's how we bond is arguing. Okay. Next question: did we get along when we were younger?
Yeah,
Yeah, we definitely did. We got
Yeah.
along a lot, actually. Well, you know, there's not much to do in my house. It's more just like chores and running for your life. So, in between those times, when we didn't have anything else to do, we hung out all the time.
it
Yeah.
was until Hogwarts that we kind of had issues.
Yeah, well, I mean, problem with being Gryffindor and Slytherin. You really don't see each other that much because you're not in the same house. And then I got kind of ostracized for being a Gryffindor. And
I was
Mr.
just
Goody
trying to
Two Shoes
help him
here,
get back into
Mr. Goody
graces.
Two Shoes here got in Slytherin, so he's fine. But I'm not fine. I know he's got a little bit of Gryffindor in him, but he just had to be sorted into Slytherin. Of course.
I'd rather not have to deal with everything you've dealt with your parents, so I'm glad that I'm in Slytherin, but I
know you
personally...
would rather not be cool, which is fine.
We're
but-
plenty cool. I'd rather not be like the asshole.
You know how excited I was for him to show up? I was there a whole year. I was sitting there at Gryffindor table, partying hard. Hell yeah, Regulus is gonna come here. He's gonna be in Gryffindor, and we're just gonna say fuck you to our parents, and it's gonna be great. Then he shows up, sits in that damn hat, and it says Slytherin right away. Come on.
There's nothing wrong with being in Slytherin.
That's not true.
At
Have
least
you talked
I have our
to-
parents' approval.
Oh great, yeah, you're gonna carry that around? You wanna get a little badge that says Mommy loves me?
I mean,
On
I am
your-
a
on your
prefect,
little
so I
sweater?
kind of do have a little badge.
That
so,
says Mommy loves you? Basically. What is your funniest childhood memory of your sibling?
Funniest?
Funniest.
Your face is kind of funny.
Oh,
But
wow.
Other than that, you're not that funny.
I'm very funny. Well, when we were younger, Regulus, he really looked up to me. I don't know why, but he did. So he often would try to look like me. But you see, we're very different looking people. So I remember specifically him trying to grow his hair out to be as long as mine, and we got a sort of mullet situation going on, and it wasn't a look. You tried.
Don't bring that up again.
Also,
please.
when you got into Mother's eyeliner.
Okay, I was going through a phase, and we don't need to bring it up to the whole weird box thing, okay?
I'm answering the question. Funniest childhood memory. That's the funniest one.
Okay, well, my funniest childhood memory of you is when you got on your first broom and you slammed face first into our house, and then you never wanted to do Quidditch after that. Because he's afraid of brooms.
Wow. I told a mildly embarrassing story, and you're gonna tell everybody my fears. I have street cred, Regulus. Can't just tell people that I'm afraid of flying on broom.
Well, all Gryffindors are afraid of something. Don't let them fool you.
Whatever. Bloody noses look cool, is all I'm saying. You thought I was cool when we were younger, so I don't even want you to start on how
I'm just
lame
gonna
I am
try to
procrastinating
pretend
inside
like
of the
those
house.
days didn't exist. I know better now.
Oh, okay. If that's what you want to do, Regulus. What habits do I have that you would change if you could?
Your defiance to our parents
Oh,
constantly.
okay. Yep,
Because
there it
our
goes.
house would be so much nicer,
It would
so much
not.
more peaceful if you just listened to what they said and tried to be a good son. So that's the habit I would change.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want me to be a mindless drone. That's the habit.
I'm not a mindless drone.
Oh, okay, Regulus. We are when we're home. Oh, yes, Mother. Yes, Father. Oh, I'll go jump off a bridge now, Mother, because you told me to. That's what you sound.
What a great impression.
Okay, your habits, if we're talking about habits, I would change that you're such a mama's boy. It's a very bad habit to have.
I
to be
love
such a
my
mama.
mom. How is that a
Oh
bad
my
thing?
god. That's the worst thing you've ever said. It's the worst thing that's ever come out of your mouth. No, it's a bad habit to have because he just blindly follows anything they say, does whatever they want.
I'm my own
It's
person.
lame.
I do what I want to.
You need to be a bit more rebellious. Cool. You know how embarrassing it is that I have to say, oh, Sirius, I heard you have a sibling who goes here. That Regulus guy, what's he like? And I'm like, oh, he's fucking lame.
Literally everyone in the school knows how lame you are, and I have to deal with that being made
Oh,
fun of
the
all the time.
whole school.
That Sirius
You mean-
Black is my brother.
You mean in Slytherin. That's the only people who think I'm lame. Everybody else thinks I'm super cool. I'm friends with James. He's super cool. I'm super cool.
You
we're all
guys
super
are
cool.
literally like the laughing, like the class clowns of Hogwarts. No one takes you seriously.
Everybody loves a clown. Regular.
I'm
Everybody
afraid
loves
of clowns. They don't like clowns.
Then I don't know why you love Mom so much, because she's the clown. Dressed like a clown.
I'm gonna tell you what you said.
I've said worse. Do it. I can't get... I can't do anything
This
more.
is gonna be the thing that gets you kicked out twice.
I hope so.
Fine. Okay, I asked my question. You ask now.
Okay. Which one of us is more likely to wind up like mother and father?
Obviously, except I'm the only one that listens to what they say. You do everything you do, you actively do to disobey them.
Yeah.
So,
I
definitely
would
not you.
I would disobey them even if they told me to do something that was in my best interest. If they said
Yeah,
serious,
literally everything they tell you is in their best interest.
that's not true.
Is in your best interest. They
What's the
want what's
best
for you,
interest about becoming a Death Eater?
so that you could be part of a new society
I'm
that
fine
is
with
better
this
for
one.
the wizarding world.
So I can kill a bunch of people and then end up dead?
I don't believe anyone's getting killed. That's fake news.
Oh, it's fake news, is it, Regulus? Okay, okay. Well, when I join the Order of the Phoenix, we'll see how fake that
A
news
band
is.
of radicals.
Yeah. I'm radical. I'm radical. What are your siblings' weird obsessions? You're weirdly obsessed with, like, books and things. You like books
They're good.
and reading and being a Death Eater. All weird obsessions that you have. You have a weird obsession with pissing me off. That's what you have a weird obsession with, Regulus.
Ugh.
Being annoying. Embarrassing me.
My weird obsession time. James, you're like, for some reason,
I love James.
attached to him.
He's amazing.
Just any one of your friends, Remus Lupin, I see the way you look at him, so don't even try.
See, my
what
obsessions are all good.
Order
You
the
all said good
Phoenix,
things.
being a badass.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get a motorcycle and make it fly.
Yeah.
Like,
These are all cool. You have yet to name something that's not cool. It's not weird. It's good obsessions.
no, they're weird.
No, you're weird.
You're weird obsessed with Muggle technology.
I like it.
And mudbloods to begin with.
Regulus. There's no swearing on Lily's camera. She's gonna see this later, and you just swore.
Sorry.
Apologize to Lily.
Muggle-born.
Yeah, thank you.
Sensitive people.
Here, if you could pick somebody else at Hogwarts to be your sibling besides me, who would it be?
I don't know many people.
Oh,
I'm
it's because
guessing
we're going back to the lack of
even
friends.
though he's a few years ahead of me, Lucius would be a better older brother than you. 100%. He's cooler. He has more fashion than you.
Okay.
And
what?
he has a wife already. So like have you even been with anybody once
Yeah,
in a relationship?
yeah. I'm in a relationship right now.
Alright, but we know that our parents are not going to approve of that, so you
Oh,
need to marry
are they not
pure
going to
blood,
approve of something
not
that
some
I've done?
half-breed.
A half-breed. Wow, Regulus. Okay.
You already bring enough shame onto your family.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep on heaping on the shame. As much shame as I possibly can. I'm gonna streak naked at our next family reunion.
Oh god.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh god.
Which one of you do you think is going to get married first? Not me.
No.
I don't believe
I don't think
in
it's
marriage.
legal for you to marry that werewolf kid.
Werewolf kid?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I don't believe in marriage.
You don't believe in marriage?
No.
I'm going to have to get married to
Well,
carry
I
on
know
our
you're
line.
gonna have to get married.
Yeah.
Sucks for you.
It does. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
I'm
get
sure mother and father have a perfectly lovely girl picked out for you already. Probably have had since you were before
Like
you were
2.
conceived.
Yeah. Probably before I was conceived. Let's just hope they
I do
aren't one
think-
of our cousins.
I do probably. I do think about that sometime. What poor girl will never get to marry me. Now that I'm off the
what
table.
a tragedy.
I know. I think she must cry herself to sleep every night, thinking about what she missed out on.
You think too much of yourself.
Probably crying about all the money she missed out on.
You sound like Snape talking about Lily.
Oh my God! Regulus, no! Don't say that. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh boy.
What is one thing that might have changed about your sibling as they got older? Regulus got a lot less cool. That's for sure.
And you mean, you've always been the same, but you start things a lot more. Like, you're more argumentative than you used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Stand up
not.
for yourself.
Much more prideful and proud
Yeah.
than you used to be.
Now that I'm actually somewhere where I can express myself and be cool, I'm not about to give that up to be a lame like you.
Someone's gotta keep the peace of the family. Can you imagine how our parents would become if I turned out like you? They would lynch both of us.
Not if we just left and stayed with James instead.
They
And
would
I
come
did.
after us. They would come after us.
No, they can have more kids.
No. You know our parents haven't been in that kind of mood in a long time.
What is one thing your sibling might not know about you? Regulus, what do you think?
I have a dark mark.
I would say I'd be surprised, but I'm not. You know what, Regulus? Tattoos are cool.
Yeah.
So, you know what? You have to be part of a cult, at least they give you a cool tattoo.
I wouldn't say it's a cult, but it is a very
It's a
cool
cult.
tattoo.
It's a cult. If they give you tattoos, it's a cult. Just say you're in a cult. You're in a cult?
I
It's
am following
fine.
the future of the Wizarding world where you want to stay in the old archaic ways.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Real progressive. Branding your members with cool tattoos. Real progressive.
You have tattoos?
I do have tattoos. But they're not cult. At least not all.
I mean, you and your little friend group calling yourself the Marauders, you're
Yeah.
a cult yourself.
It's not a cult.
You're a stupid little fan club.
It's all fan cult.
I think you're so cool.
We are cool. Well, am I hiding something from you, Regulus? What do you think?
I don't know, are you? Probably a lot of things. What are
Probably.
you hiding?
Regulus, I don't think I've ever actually told you, but I'm gay.
Wow, I definitely didn't know that one.
Look,
By the
we
way
both
you
told-
parade around with your werewolf.
We both told each other things that we didn't know about each other. It was very
Yeah.
new for both of us. I'm sure. Big surprise. And for the finale, because I'm sure Regulus is getting tired of this, although I've loved bonding with you. If you got a call that said your sibling was in jail, what is the first crime you think they committed?
You probably, I guess, kill somebody.
Really?
Yeah. You just seem like the very, you would
I
not
seem like
purpose, like on
murdery?
purpose, but you would kill somebody because you're in the heat of the moment and you're a hothead, you don't think about what you're doing. So you'd kill them and then be like, oh my god, I killed somebody. And then be put in Azkaban.
Put an Azkaban? I don't think so. I don't think I'm like
I could see.
murdering type. Probably something dumb like stealing or something like that. But for you, I don't know. Maybe you end up in Azkaban because you're a Death Eater. Maybe
When
that's
Voldemort controls the world,
They'd be
I'm
like-
definitely not going to be an Azkaban because I'm
they'd
going to
be
be
like,
revered.
hey, Regulus is in Azkaban. I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. It's probably where he needs it to be.
And they could be like,
Death
oh,
Eater.
Sirius is in Azkaban. And be like, oh, I know, because he's next to me in a cell, because he probably killed somebody. So,
Could we sell buddies?
yeah,
I hope so.
That'd be
in
the-
Azkaban.
the
Yeah,
longest
that'd
time
be
we've
great.
ever spent together.
we sell
That
buddies
would
at
be
Azkaban. That'd be real bonding,
That'd be worse than Dementors.
right?
Just having you
They'd be
that
like,
close.
we don't need the Dementors in this section. They've
Yeah.
got it. They've
You
got
would
each
scare the
other. We would
Dementors
scare the
away
Dementors
by
away.
how
They'd be
much
like,
we're-
ooh, we don't want to deal with that.
That's too much misery for us to eat.
Right. Alright, thank you for putting up with me for
You're welcome.
this bit of time. We've been
You owe
bonding.
me.
Yeah,
You owe me.
I owe you a lot. Yeah. But I don't have any money, so I can't pay you back. Sorry, Regulus.
You could pay me back with letting me copy off your homework for once.
I don't think you want to do that.
Right. I need to think of
I'll let
something
you copy
better.
off of Remus or something.
Thank you.
There we go.
There we go. That's perfect.
Alright, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.